welcome to Bold Ladies in Business Podcast Coffee Connection. We're so excited. I can't wait. I have an incredible guest today of all days. It's going to be amazing. We have Bev Hanson, and her business is Bev's Custom Bakery. I have a sweet tooth, so I can't wait to share everything about what you have to say. And she is a platinum corporate sponsor with the Bold Ladies, so I'm very excited. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm
Pleasure.
very excited. We're going to dive into these questions because people are going to want to hear a lot about you. You're very successful. You're very passionate. I've been watching, your things, and I am a food junkie and sweets. Like I'd rather eat sweets than eat dinner. Like that's
I fully support that logic.
yay, we love it. I'm sure the dentist in the house doesn't, but that's okay. Anyway, so let's dive right in. My name is Reyes-Ouzts, by the way, executive director with Bold Ladies in Business. So let's make this happen.
Awesome.
My first question to you, Ms. Bev, tell me about your business and why you're so passionate about it.
Well, my unique custom bakery makes the calories worth it. Taste is important. Making beautiful, edible art to make your personal and business events memorable. Get in front of clients with my special customized logo cookies will make your business certainly memorable because it's tasty. I've been making sugar art for, more than 50 years. I've been doing
Wow.
it since I was very little. I was 3 when I started piping my first buttercream roses with my mom. She taught me how.
Wow.
So I've been around sugar art for, I'm 55. So I've been around sugar art. She made my first birthday cake. And I have a picture of her where I'm looking at my cake. It's her first attempt. And I think I'm judging it. But she understood and she got better, but she taught Wilton method. So I learned from the professional, and my her sisters had a catering business and she did the cakes, and my aunt does cakes. So I've been around it my whole life, and I still love it to this day because I get to release my inner baking science nerd, and my happy place is in the details of the wow factor for the clients and their guests when they look at something and say, that's not a cake. I just made this weekend a movie camera, a vintage movie camera.
Oh my gosh.
And the crew were told to go look at the table, and they're like, where's the cake?
Oh
Successful. So it was, the camera was sitting on the table, and they're like, but that's just a camera. No, it's a cake. So we ate it.
no. I love it. You're right. And the best thing about what you're in, besides being so passionate, I hear it in your voice, it's always a fun occasion when people are going to come to you. It's always something special, something incredible, and you bring everything to life with the cake. I don't leave any party without my cake. Like, I don't care what's happening.
It's truly my honor to be a part of family and personal and business events
I know.
because they're so special. They're milestones, they're inch stones. Oh, that's the best part for me. But the payoff really is when I see the clients like, I can't believe that's cake.
I love it. And I wanna give a super big shout out because you are a superstar. Tell them a little bit about your experience, what you've earned, because that's a big badge that you've earned, and I want them to hear about it.
Are you talking about Food Network?
Yes, of
Oh,
course I
okay.
am.
Well, I'm also a sugar artist, which not many people know about. And if you think of blowing glass,
Mhm.
that's what I do with sugar, and it's completely edible. It's called
Nice.
isalt. It's a byproduct of beet beets. So it's beet
Wow.
sugar. So it doesn't have any sugar in it. So it's sugar-free candy, which is super exciting because you can eat it. It's the same base of throat lozenges. And I do all sorts of things with it, and not many cake artists do this.
Wow.
The stars, they're everywhere.
Oh,
But it's more than 300 degrees, so a lot of people are afraid of it because
wow.
it's so hot. It's, if you get it on your skin like I have, it hurts. It
Ouch.
can rip your skin off. So you have to be super careful. Not many people do it. I make sculptures. I turn it, I blow it, pull it, mold it, form it, do all kinds of things, and make edible sculptures with it.
Wow.
That's also my inner baking science nerd talking, that I love the science part of it.
Love it.
But to make sugar do something that it's not supposed to do
Yeah.
is the fun part, because it's liquid, then it turns hard, and you have this small window of opportunity before it crusts, and you can't do anything with it, and then it breaks. But that's how I got onto the Food Network. Halloween Wars in 22, season 12.
Favorite.
Thank you. And I won't tell you how far I got in case you haven't seen the season, but you can watch it on, I think you can still see it, stream it on Max,
Nice.
the app. And then last year in 23, I was on Holiday Wars. So I am typically the sugar artist on the team.
I love it.
In Holiday Wars, excuse me, I also got to flaunt a little bit of my pastry art skills, wherein they did it a little bit different than previous seasons, and we got to do a little taster for the judges.
Wow.
That was the epitome of fun for me.
I bet.
Oh yeah, it's really fun. My next bucket list show is Baking Championship. I don't mind the season. I love them all.
I love them too. They're so awesome. I get sucked into it and I'll watch it for 5 hours. I'm like, oh my gosh, the 5
I've
hours.
been them all. Yes. So it's
I
not
love
just
it.
me. That's awesome. Yeah.
It's very rewarding. You really are a champ. You know, anybody that's dabbled in baking understands that it is not easy. It really is a complex, but you have to love it like you do. And so for you, it's just fun and art form, and like you said, a little nerdy, and I love that. So,
Definitely a lot nerdy. I
I
have an
love
online pastry school too, where I get to release the super mega baking science nerd Bev, where we talk about foundations. I don't give projects because
Yeah.
I want you to do your own project. We talk about why sometimes internet recipes fail,
Yeah.
the different flours, you can't just substitute. So, there's a whole range of things. So we make it look a little easy, but it's not.
It's not. So did you say that you teach also? Like you teach bake
Oh,
there?
yeah. I
Oh,
have private instruction that I can teach. I can go to if you're having a team building
nice.
event, then you can have cookies and sip. We decorate cookies. If you have, alcoholic beverages,
Oh,
do that too. It's super
I
fun.
love that. We're gonna talk.
Theme bachelorette parties are super fun because you guess what's going to make an appearance.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh yeah, I do all
Goodness.
those too. But I teach cakes, cookies, pastries. If you have a
Nice.
recipe that it's not working now because the ingredients change with the
Yeah.
decades. So there's a lot of things that you can certainly learn on your own. It just takes a long time. So I'm imparting some of my pastry school knowledge and my nerdiness because I do so much research and
Yeah.
experimentation all the time, and I help my students and they understand. I do, maybe every other month, a cookie decorating class, and I'm
Nice.
doing 3D, which is my true obsession, is 3D edible art.
Nice.
100%, 180
Love
degree,
it.
360, you can see there's no back to my cakes
Oh my
because
gosh.
I want to see what happens on the back. You have like a person, they have a back to them. So I want to put the details on the back. That's
That's
my
amazing.
happy place.
Fascinating. Fascinating. All right, let's go. I can keep talking all day about cake. So let's go to two. Share with us how Bold Ladies has impacted your business. What kind of connections have you made here?
I love supporting and receiving support from women-owned businesses. We are
Yeah.
the queens. And I enjoy the sisterhood of that support, which makes us stronger as a whole and individually. So the connections I've made from Bold Ladies are important for self and personal growth.
Oh.
Just in the last few months, I have felt the love of the sisterhood of the Bold Ladies. It's almost like the sisterhood of the traveling pants, but it's Bold Ladies when we get to meet, even though I don't get to go to all the meetings sometimes because I work a lot of hours and very different hours sometimes, so I can't meet them, but I'm able to connect with the events in the group. Sarah
Nice.
is a very, very good leader, and I just love everybody in the group. It's a really good time, so thank you.
We're excited. We're excited to have you.
Thank
I can feel that you truly are a giver, a connector, and that is the secret sauce to being amazing entrepreneurs.
Yes, connections.
Yes, very
Connections.
important.
Yes.
Which brings me to the last question, and I'm sure people are sitting on their edge waiting to hear for this one, because this could really help young entrepreneurs, women that are seasoned. I mean, any little nugget. So share with us one tip that you can give us that has helped you soar in your business or made you a great entrepreneur.
Okay, well, anybody who knows me knows I can't just do one, so it's in two parts.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is keep an open mind to opportunity. I'm an entrepreneur by, I don't know, it's ingrained in my soul or something that I see opportunity everywhere, and I'm always thinking, how can I help this the ladies' business? How can I help us help each other? So collaborations are important, but number one, and the second part of that is perseverance.
Yeah.
Some days are going to be easier than others. Trust me, just trust me on that. But your efforts will absolutely pay off if you keep at it. I've been in sugar art for 50 years, around it, doing it. Took me quite a while, and I didn't post a lot of things. I don't have that many followers, but I don't post a lot. Well, I have some clients that they don't want it to be posted, which is fine. But that doesn't mean that nobody sees you.
Yeah.
You will be seen. Just please keep at it. Keep doing what you do. Find what you do best and what you love. That makes it easier. But keep at it. It will pay off in the end. All of a sudden, I got a call from, it's the connections I've made, but all of a sudden I got a call from Food Network say, do you want to do this? And I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. So perseverance,
I love it.
number one.
Okay.
That's it.
You
Yes.
know, I think that that really truly is, like you said, there are going to be great days and there are going to be days that you need to like be your own cheerleader and say, oh, I don't know if I can do this again, but you have to push through.
Yes.
The
The only
good,
way to get to the other end is to push through. And it's really hard on some days. There's going to be forces around you that you cannot control.
Yep.
Don't try. Just let it go and just find your happy place. And you're like, shut everything out and just keep pushing through because it will pay off.
I know, I
Experience pays off.
get that. I say have a cookie and then you'll be set.
Some days you got to have 2 cookies.
Maybe even two.
Make
I
them go
love it. I
second.
could go on for others with the sugar. So this has nothing to do with anything besides yourself. You're an amazing. If you like, who are you obsessed with as a baker? Like, if I probably want to ask you this. I'm going to ask you. Like, there's so many great bakers out there. Like, do you obsess with one in particular, like that you love?
Well, those, not everybody's going to know this one, but it's my mom. She's the original,
Oh,
she is the OG. She taught Wilton method, but her work is not on social media, so nobody knows about it. So a lot of techniques and things are coming back. I'm like, I did that in the 70s when it came out when I was a kid. I did that in the 80s. So it's coming back. It's making a resurgence. But my mom and her
oh,
sisters are the OG of confections. And my mom actually brought American cakes to England and Ireland. So she was
no,
in that. Yeah. We
that's
were
amazing.
a poor military family growing up and we were stationed there. She taught Wilton method
I
on
love
base.
it.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
it's my mom. There are several that I've
Yeah,
had mentored. Julia Usher is one of them. Gosh, I like everybody because
everybody.
you never know where you're going to get the idea from. But I see things like this will be my next project. I'm going to turn this into a
Yep,
cookie because it's
love it. I love it.
so
I
I love
love
it.
it. So if somebody wants to connect with you, they want to reach out to you, they want to order from you, what's the best way that they can reach you?
The best way, other than the Bold Ladies directory, is my website, bevscustombakery.com. I have the custom cake or custom treat. I don't just do cakes, so I do cookies and cakes. So instead of having 15 pages you have to sift through, I have one. So if you have all the information, like if you have any pictures, what's the date? Do you want delivery? What flavors? That's a custom request. And then wedding cakes I
Mm,
also make. That's a different form, but there's two main ones. There's a list of classes, my online pastry school, private instruction. I can come to you or you can come here.
nice.
This is my home, but working on something else later.
Yay.
But yeah, so we'll expand that. But when my classes for cookie decorating typically sell out very quickly because they're small
Yeah,
in my home, and to give everyone one-to-one attention that they need
Right.
because it's usually so detailed. I keep them small, but I will expand that later on this year, which is nice. But for when I go to events, if you have a group of ladies or a girls' night out that you have, or a bachelorette party that you need cookie decorating, oh, sure.
Awesome. I
15, 20,
love that.
it's wonderful. Bring the wine.
Yes, that's important. It makes baking so much more fun. So for anybody that's watching, don't finish here, because now when we're done with this, we're going to share a little QR code where Bev's information is on our directory, and she has wonderful information on there as well. And if you're part of the Bowl Ladies or not part of the Bowl Ladies, we also have another QR code where you can join this incredible team of women that are really entrepreneurs, empowering each other and helping small businesses and charities as well. Thank you, Bev. It's been, I could have kept talking with you another hour because you're talking my language. Just for the record, I also did the Wilton course 1, 2, and 3. So, I love it. It's so much fun. It was so basic, so old school, but it's the core of baking. So I love that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Your
Thank you.
mom had it right.
Wonderful.
So let's finish this coffee connection with our coffee. Yay! I'm sipping it.
Mm.
You're
It's my favorite
awesome.
cup today. Woo.
Yay. Thank you for being a wonderful guest. I'm going to keep following you and enjoying your journey, and I can't wait for the next one.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a great
wonderful
day.
everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Hi, my name is Anna Reyes-Ouzts, Executive Director, Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.